can share that, yes, we have to go 3 days a week. Yes, we have to sit in that chair for, hypothetically, me it's 3.5 hours. Some other patients are longer, some are shorter, depending on their overall physical health. But we're all battling something, and it's our own battle to go through. And not one of those people can help me go through my battle because they're not walking in my shoes.
Can you explain what you do while you're waiting there for the 3.5 hours?
I typically eat and sleep.
Do they feed you good there?
No, they don't. I bring my own snacks. Really not supposed to eat, but I do.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
You're really not supposed to eat while you're sitting in the chair. They prefer you to just have fluid, but I eat. It's cool. I don't have air conditioning. When you're outside 24/7 in this weather, I'm much more hungry when I'm sitting in that chair.
Yeah.
I get my appetite, and I can sleep because it's safe. I don't have to worry about it.
So can you explain your support system?
Myself, I do have a team. They're very good. They know my situation. They don't bother me about it, but they do what they're supposed to do. And it is what it is, you know. I'm not complaining about it. In a way, it has a lot of freedom. I don't have the responsibilities that most people my age do. But then again, I can turn it around and say they don't have the responsibility of going someplace 3 days a week to continue their life.
So do you have any friends or family?
I do, but they're back north, New England. I don't.
So you grew up in North England?
New England.
New England, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you explain, have you ever came across, other homeless people that are just, rude and nasty for no reason?
Yeah.
Can you explain something about that?
The few that I've dealt with that were really bad were alcoholics. They were completely drunk. Alcoholics are assholes. I'm a recovered alcoholic, so I know. But I'd much rather deal with a drug addict because they're not as mean. They're stupid, but they're not mean and vile. They don't say stupid things, hurtful things, racial things. You know, it's the alcohol talking.
So you said they used to be an alcoholic? Can you elaborate on what got you into drinking?
I honestly, that's not a question I can answer right now. I mean, I do have an answer, but it's not something I want to answer.
Oh, that's okay.
That's a very personal question, and that's for my family to hear.
Or are you comfortable sharing what helped you stop?
Yeah. It was time, and I knew my life wasn't going to get any better physically, my health. It happened at the right time for the right reasons, and I know that now. I think September 14th will be my 8th year of being sober.
8th year, good job.
Yeah, thank you.
So, do you have advice to people that are drinking, on how to stop?
No, I mean, for me personally, I had tried before, but I wasn't ready. The time it happened, the way it happened, was meant to happen. And I think that's what made it so much easier for me to do it, because everything fell into place the right way. I thank God for that every day because I like myself now.
So can you explain like how you feel about like how you became homeless compared to how other people just do drugs and just don't want to get up and get a job? Like, can you explain how that feels to you?
I honestly I can't because I don't know. I don't walk in somebody else's shoes, and it wouldn't be fair for me to say, that guy's a junkie and he needs to just stop doing what he's doing and go get a job and grow up. I can't, I won't say that because I don't know what the man's been through. Again, it goes back to we all walk a road. Some roads are harder than others. There's obstacles in every road. Some people choose that way, some people choose this way. I chose the alcohol. Thank God I was able to get sober. But I'm not going to sit here and judge or even claim to say that I know why somebody does what they do. That wouldn't be fair of me.
Can you explain, like you said you get money from the government, right?
Yeah.
Can you explain, like, if you didn't panhandle and you didn't get money from the government, how would you survive? Like, get clothes and stuff?
Well, I would have to cross that bridge when I got to it. You're kind of asking me questions that are almost hypothetical because I've not been in that situation, so I honestly don't know how I would react.
Well, can you just speak freely on, like, your life?
As in,
Like, how you grew up and stuff?
I grew up like most people. I had brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, mother and father. They divorced. I mean, you grow up doing the things that you're supposed to do. Go to school, graduate, get a job, work for a family company.
What was the family company you worked for?
Painting,
Painting?
commercial and industrial.
What does that mean?
We worked for Gillette, the razor.
Gillette Labs?
Yeah, McDonald's. My brother had one of the biggest contracts in New England, painting McDonald's. Bose Speakers, Wendy's, Dunkin' Donuts, Fidelity Investments, Capital Center for the Arts, just big commercial buildings, industrial buildings. Yeah.
So to close this out, can you like give advice to somebody that's battling like mental problems and drug problems?
No, I'm not qualified for that.
Well, can you say your name and your age again? Can you say your name and your age again?
My name's Kathy, and I'm 57 years old.